am the oracle Apollo. Come share your light with me. These messages I follow, restoring balance unto thee. Do not be afraid, you're part of saving grace. Do not hesitate, let's reignite your faith. Divine encounters are alive. Divine encounters, our lives designed. I am the oracle Apollo.
Thank you for joining me, your Aquarius water-bearing hostess, Dominique Rivera, and you're watching Divine Encounters. You might also know me as the Oracle of Apollo. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm super excited to bring you the last week of Aries season. And you know we're going to be having a wonderful time here. Make sure you have your high-quality H2O, because this is not a passive viewing experience, but I invite you to be present fully here in the now as we go through our shifting and our leaps and our bounds. But first, to your health, wealth, and prosperity, to you always. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here, all you beautiful souls. I'm really excited to be here today. And of course, we're going to be having the good news, which is a collective message for you guys this evening. We will be having a divine experience. We're going to give you an energy clearing. We're going to have the Apollo games, which is building your intuition, and stay for your full reading for the week. So you want to know your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising. And to know those other ones, you do need to know your birth date and birth time. So that way you can type it in somewhere into astrocafe.com. They do it for free, and they'll give you your times. And I want to just give a shout out because I did something really fantastic this weekend, and I was invited to officiate a wedding to one of the top fans here on Divine Encounters. And I just want to show you guys a beautiful picture. We invoked all of the elements, and the blessings came from Apollo. And here is this wonderful picture of my tiny little self with these gargantuan Amazon women. Let's see if it's going to show it to you guys or not. Do I have to take myself off? Maybe. Isn't that so pretty with the hand on the heart invoking the elements? I was so happy to do it. I had to go to New Jersey, and I love doing weddings. So I was really excited about that. Yeah. So let's go, before I get all gushy on you guys, let's go ahead now. We're going to do the horoscopes. But first, you know, I love to start every episode with some good news. And to that, I say, what's good? Okay, the good news card here today is fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be so lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. But then when things go bad, perhaps we've done something wrong. And however, we're all here to expand and grow. And it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows into your human experience, to let them initiate you more fully, to allow them to assist you in this growth through all the extremes of life. And this is exactly what they do for us. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows and really integrate them, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath, in the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, your worries, your hurts, your fears, and your sorrows, and your doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fully fall into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. And the more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. Wow, I love this. Love, love, love this. You love the cat. What cat? I have a cat? Or hat. Oh, okay, great. So I'm so glad that you guys enjoy this. I have a question. So this is the question of the evening, an awareness question that I'm going to ask you guys, and you guys are going to go ahead and answer in the comment section below. But today, I actually have an activation for you guys instead of a question. So the activation is to remember and to honor those extremes in life. So what I invite you to do is place your hand on your heart space and repeat what I've written here. I am ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar, and I fall completely into her arms. Wow. And just close your eyes and notice how that makes you feel inside, and just sit with it for about 10 or 15 seconds. And I feel comforted. I feel lighter. I feel like this surrender is needed. And I also feel like, of course I can. Of course I can lay down and surrender this to you. Of course you'll help me. And that's how I feel about this. Interestingly enough, is this morning, a lot of you guys, thank you for coming, by the way. A lot of you guys joined me on a Zoom call for Circle of Miracles, and we did a Healing with Your Ancestors workshop meditation. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will try to figure out how to get the recording on that and post it on my Oracle of Apollo page and Divine Encounters page. And if you have never seen this before, we're going to do all of your horoscopes now in random order. So please share this feed with your friends, your loved ones, because you're not just sharing a feed. You are actually sharing an energy connection. You're sharing a blessing and a message of hope and inspiration for someone who you might not even recognize needs this in this moment. And also, if you share this to 3 people or comment 3 people's name in the comment section below, you'll be able to win Wednesday night a personal mini reading from me. I'll invite you personally to come on the show and receive a reading. I'm so used to saying healing. And then if you have a divine experience, you can email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. I have a weekly guest with a miracle story every single week. And of course, we would like to hear your story. Loved it. Actually studied it now prior to the invite. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm glad you're calm, Donna. Thank you. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's get into your horoscope. Okay, let's check out the first sign tonight. Make sure you're throwing your sign there in the comment section. And let me know who's all here. Throw some love and some light there. And it's very fitting that we are actually going to be starting this feed today with Aries, because Aries is on its way out. This is the last week for Aries season. Then we're going to be coming into Taurus season. I hope you guys noticed the little banner I made for you guys with I'll leave it up there for some seasonal awareness. And here we go, Aries. Okay, Aries, we have a 3-card pile up. It is what you need to know, what you need to grow, how you will grow, and what you need to let go. So it's know, grow, let go. All right. We have here what we need to know, the Hermit. The truth is coming out. Guides, facts, and wisdoms. And just like this Hermit here with this Gemini energy, it's like looking above, below, making sure that no stone is left unturned here with the truth, making sure that you recognize it for what it is. Don't justify it. Don't pretty it up. Just see it for itself. It's time to look deeper. So, in order to discover these truths, we need to make sure that we have time for silence and stillness, that we're allowing and calling upon our guardian angels to assist us with our growth. And all we have to do really is ask, honestly. And this is going to allow you to take time, and not only take time, but prioritize that time for your shifting. We have to prioritize it. We have to make it imperative that we learn about ourselves in order for us to expand and grow. Work through your fears. And I did see someone here is a Scorpio. And work through your fears. New moon and Scorpio being the energy of emotions here. We have this new moon. We're going into the new moon cycle tomorrow, actually. So this is a time of beginnings and planting your seed, allowing it to just be inspiration, to just be well wishes, to think bigger than you could possibly think, to allow yourself to dream. This is what all the things that I'm feeling here with this work through your fears card. And when we work through our fears, we definitely cultivate rewards. We have orangutan working to live joyously and not living to work. This is allowing time for spontaneity, allowing time for joy, allowing time for recreation. We kind of get into our mind many times, especially as an Aries, pardon me, because you are the I am sign, right? The me sign. We get caught up in these illusions of ourselves that we don't have enough time, that we don't have enough resources. But orangutan is saying, yes, you do. Those are just fears. They don't serve you. You have more than you need. And the moment you start to decide to put on, to make precedence of your joy and your spontaneity and make time for that, more of it will come. I remember one year I had to start telling myself I have to cultivate fun in my life because I was becoming so rigid. And then I went on vacation like 4 times that year. It was fantastic. We have summer for your ancestor. Bask in the joy and light is the message from your ancestors. Be spontaneous. Go smell a flower. Slow down. Look deeper within yourself. There's a lot of joy and fun and happiness to be had, but you're going to miss it if you don't look for it. All right. And now what we have is your angel blessing for the week. This is Angel Gabriel, blessing you with foresight. This is that knowing that's to come, right? And it's interesting because these are not tarot cards. These are blessing cards. So these are being expedited into your energy field. I've opened a portal prior to this feed, and these are coming right into you. And all you have to do is claim it because the angels, hold on. Because the angels want to help you, but they respect your free will. He is not giving you just foresight. He's also giving you healing. You have 2 of the same angels for your blessing here today. And when I see 2 of the same angel, it's like I said what I said. I am assisting you. I'm clearing your throat chakra. I'm helping you with communication because Gabriel's all about communication. And here we are. And I hope that serves you, Aries. And thank you all for being here and for sharing. I see you guys here, and I hope that serves you. Yay! All right, let's come into that next sign. And around the 4th sign of the evening, we're going to go into a divine experience to clean your energy field for the week. And so the next one we have here is going to be my Aquarius brothers and sisters. And that will be, all right, here we go. Here we are. Okay, Aqua, let's see what is in store for our collective week. We have portal, passageways, and the number 6. So this is about being in balance. And it's interesting because we just talked about balance and that surrender. And that portal is, I would say, is something greater than yourself, of a manner in which is greater than yourself. I feel like these are ideas. For some reason, I'm hearing the word locomotion. That might be a word for someone specific. But ideas, intuition, all of these things come through these vortexes of healing, of light, of understanding. And I've been working with vortexes all week. So that's pretty interesting. That number 6 is that equal give and take number. There we go. Equal give and take. Be generous. Be generous in your time. Be generous in the value that you give people. Be generous in your kindness and your words. I feel like this has been a huge lesson in my life. And it's always brings me back to how can I add value? So be generous. And how can you add value? I think that's just a good question for everybody. Let's see what you need to let go of, Aqua. Bring love into a situation. Love and fear cannot exist at the same place at the same time. You cannot love and hate your spouse. You cannot love and hate your job. They do not. Those two energies are polar opposites and they cannot exist in the same one. And what winds up happening is the scales of justice wind up being pulled this way or that way, depending on what we're giving more of our focus to. If there's things that you want to shift in your life and you don't know how to get to that next step, what you can do is stop saying yes to things that you don't want to, things that don't bring you joy. I get people messaging me all the time. Oracle, do you do love readings? I physically can. I am absolutely capable, but it does not bring me joy, and therefore I do not do them. Otherwise, I would be attracting more of the things I don't want. We'll see what you have from your animals message this week, and you have Moose. With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. And Moose is very interesting because Moose is such a big animal and he is very powerful. You're not going to try to run down a moose. You see a moose in his face, you're going to be like, oh, So embody that moose energy. Go look up Moose Totem and see how you can invoke Moose into your life this week. But this is all very positive, saying that you can do it as long as you stay stubborn enough. That's very interesting. Spring. See your seeds grow like the rabbit, leaps and bounds and jumps and hops. Aquarius, you are on the trail of exceeding your expectations. I feel like miracles is the word I want to use here. With this rabbit energy is saying things are going to move fast, 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 fast. Okay. And then for your angel blessing this week, Angel Ariel is blessing you with purpose. And yes, Donna, exactly. It is okay to say no. And Angel Daniel is blessing you with forgiveness this week. So go ahead and take those blessings into your field and allow yourself to experience them, because I know this reading is also telling me a lot of things because I've done the forgiveness process 3 times with 3 different clients since last week. So I'm just saying, forgiveness is here. Let's go. All right, guys, thank you for being here. And we are doing these in random order. And if you've never seen me before, thank you. I appreciate you. And we're going to go ahead and pick the next sign now. This is an interactive experience where we create a divine experience for you this evening. And I'm live streaming every Sunday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Our next sign of the night, our next random sign of the night is Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have for you today. We have, this card I never take out. We have Chariot, drive, determination, ambition, and control. Pisces, you are in the steering wheel. In the original tarot, the chariot is actually leaving a city. It's leaving its comfort zone, it's leaving what it's known, and it's moving forward with great momentum, pulling in opposite energies. So that way it can experience the fullness of life happening here. And we have this with the Cancer energy right there. So this is a lot of emotions. And Pisces, you're in a water sign. Cancer is a water sign, so this might be multiple emotions, and this might not feel so, it might not feel so easy to handle this, but know that you have the power and the ability and the foresight to do this. Yes, commitment. You have the commitment is what your angels are saying here. Your guardian angel is saying commit. Make sure that nothing is stopping you, that your drive and your focus and your willpower are all going in the same direction, just like that chariot. You're not leaving anything behind because there is no U-turns. It's just going forward, full momentum. And once you're fully committed, that's when the blessings occur. Look at the bigger picture. So we see this arrow here moving forward, just like that chariot, but it's saying, don't look at the hurdles. Don't look at don't look at all the steps you got to take. Look at the larger picture. Feel yourself in your place of power. Feel yourself accomplishing what you want to accomplish, because that image right there, that sensation is what's going to be your driving force. Your animal this week is bison. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. So if you are in a place where it's very difficult for you to get outside of your emotions, and as Pisces, this can be a trap for you as well in your dysfunctional state. But this is saying be present with all of your blessings moving forward, because they are absolutely there. They may not look like how you have envisioned them, but they are present. And as your ancestor, woohoo, you have me. Wait for more important information. You have Oracle happening here. And the reason that she's wearing red, because she's the Oracle of Apollo. This is very specific to him. And the snake makes her Pythia. And so this is tapping into your inner wisdom, your high priestess self, is allowing you to tap into the unknown. I feel like this is take a breath, take a beat, take a break, and just sit there, okay? Just sit there until the information comes. But you have to be still and committed to want to know what that should look like for you. Angel Sarah blessing you with simplicity. Not everything has to be difficult, Pisces. Not everything has to be arduous. You don't have to climb hundreds of mountains. Sometimes the level playing field is going to bring you the highest value. But we get so used to that the only things in our life are those things that we put in excess time for. So when we have this mentality, we don't allow for the transition of ease to come in. Okay. You can be a hard worker, but the universe is abundant. The universe is miraculous. The universe is supernatural. So don't expect things to happen for you that you have to work tremendously for. Speak expectantly and it shall come. And then you have Angel Faith blessing you with freedom. And all you have to do is claim your blessings here and making sure the angels are working with you. Okay. And I hope that serves you. I want to know what you are saying. I try to always say yes, and I never get a yes when I ask. Well, it sounds like you're trying to control an outcome, right? You say, I always ask for yes, and I never get when I ask. Be open to receiving, even if it's not pleasant. So what happens is, because we don't want this answer, we convince ourselves only of this possible opportunity. Instead of asking for a yes or no question, ask for the steps. Ask for the guidance, ask for the support, ask for the human helpers moving forward. And that's going to serve you more than just asking for informational yes or no questions. Okay, so I think we have three signs down. And let's go to the next sign. The next sign, we're going to have the very fiery Sagittarius. And I hope you guys are learning your Spanish words with me. Can you say, like Dora the Explorer, Sagitario? Hola, Sagitario, Sagittarius babies. We have for you the Death card. Boom, boom, boom. Suspension of consciousness, new life, and rebirth. This is also sitting in that energy of, it looks like Scorpio with the alacran. Alacran is a Scorpio. I learned that in a Mexican bingo game. Okay, so we have here that things are stopping. Life is still. And when we're in the stillness of life, this is kind of like the winter. All the trees are bare. None of the flowers have bloomed. But here's the thing about that. You have to trust that those bulbs that are in the ground are sprouting roots. You're not going to dig through the dirt and yank the bulb out and go, are these roots looking good? No, we have to appreciate the process, understand where we are in the cycle, and speak expectantly for the newness to come. Tomorrow is that new moon. So it's like the death of the moon. And then there's a rebirth. So there's more possibilities of manifesting. So set some intentions for tomorrow here, Sagittarius. Animals are going to be your keeper this week. So allow your eyes to be open and your sight set for messages, and allow yourself to receive. This might be birds or dogs. This can literally come however it wants to. I had a white rat come to my porch one time. So, this can come however it wants to come. Just be open to receiving from the animals. This could be in poster boards. It says, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node, all about your emotions. So what are you holding on to, Sagittarius, that's not serving you? This is not a judgment. We're here to elevate you and support you. So this is kind of like a brainstorming. What are you holding on to no longer serves you? Is it an old lover? Is it an old job? Is it a mistake? Is it guilt? Is it shame? You have to look at this logically and intuitively, discover this for yourself so that you can move forward, friend. We have to select the type of baggage we want to take into the future. Actually, do you want to take baggage or do you want to take luggage? That's really the question here. Rhinoceros, your animal for the week. Still the chatter within to see your true path in life. And interesting, we even have the rhinoceros who has a little helper on his back. We see a little bird. You see the little bird on top of him? It's kind of like you ever heard the saying, the little bird told me so? The little bird told me so. So what is your little bird telling you? What songs are you singing on repeat? that could be holding you back? Or is the little bird singing you a new song and asking you to sing along? Okay, so allow this energy in. So it's interesting that the rhino itself has an animal guide. And then we have for your ancestors, Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. It's not so important to always be knowing, to always be in the knowing of the future, as it is to accept where you are, understand the things you can change, and accept the things that you can't. So sometimes we have to look into the past, and that's a very scary place because we think if we look in the past, we're going to be repeating some cycles. That's not necessarily true. This is where shadow work comes into place. Taking a look at our past to see what is holding us back will alleviate us and give us freedom to become who we are destined to be and embrace our soul's mission. And then we have for you, Angel Casiel, blessing you with romance this week, Sagittarius. And Angel Michael, blessing you with success. I don't know what's coming for you this week, Sagittarius, but I like it. I like it. So I hope that serves you, Sagittarius. Yes. All right. And we have a Virgo in the house. So now you guys know we are on sign number 4 for the night. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to do a divine experience where you guys are going to check in with yourselves, and then you're going to let me know on the bottom of the screen how you're feeling from 1 to 10 today. I mean, right now in this moment. 1 is I am in the least amount of energy I possibly could have. Oracle, I could use more. 10 being I am fully loaded and ready to go. So where are you? Okay, I am at this morning, I was like at a 5, like really early because I came home really late from the wedding. And now I'm at like a 9.5. Yeah. We have here Gabriela. She said, this is resonating with me. I know the past has held me back a lot. And I want you guys to know that even if it doesn't fall under your sign and it's a message that you find true, then it's true for you. That's it. Truth is for everybody. And we have Lori at a 7.5. Hola, Diana. She is at a 8. You see how I'm throwing those in there for you guys to learn them? Kim, she's at a 7. That's a 7 here. And Erica was really low today. She's at a 2 this morning, but she's at a 6.6 right now. And Donna, she is at a 10 right now. Fantastic. And so I will be expediting some energy into your field to assist you in your clearing today. And hello, Elizabeth. And you are starting at an 8 today. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to call in the team. And then you guys can put your phone down for right now and just put your spine stacked up. You can get ready and close your eyes, set an intention, and we're about to clear you, honey. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Close your eyes now. There's no need to see me for the next 60 seconds. Take a beautiful breath in. Fill it into your heart space. And today, we're going to breathe in golden light into our spleen and liver. You don't have to know where that is. But as you breathe in your golden light, which is in the rib cage, by the way, you're going to allow any old stories to release on your exhale. Breathing in beautiful golden light. This is for forgiveness. Breathing it into your spleen, liver, and gallbladder, and exhaling what no longer serves you. We are releasing old stories, old labels, old judgments, old hurts, old anger, and old resentment that no longer serves us. We are cultivating peace inside of ourselves. We are saying, I forgive you and I set myself free. One more time together. I forgive you and I set myself free. One final beautiful breath back in. Golden light, full expansion of the lungs and belly, and slow exhale. Very good. And bring your right palm and your left palm to touch. And thank you, angels, guides, and ascended masters for guiding, directing, surrounding, and protecting us today. And now go ahead into your comment section below once your eyes are open. You might be dizzy, lightheaded. You may have felt discomfort, pressure, pain, anything and everything is allowed to be shared here in Divine Encounters. This is sacred space. Nothing is unusual or weird to me. I promise you. So go ahead and share that in the comment section below. This is a judgment-free zone. If you saw any colors, pressure, tingling, electricity, felt water, felt touching, what did you guys feel? And where is your number at now? Go ahead and just drop all of that in there. And I would absolutely love to know. And we have here Lori is now up to 9 3/4. I love how specific that is. I feel like this is like the Mad Hatter, right? I think, what was it? Was it 10 3/4 that he had on his hat? Deanna said she is feeling like a 10 with tingling in her legs. I love it. You're grounding, lightheaded, and you're a little weepy. That is you clearing. This is why we want to have water to assist in releasing the toxins and helping the electricity flow through your body, since you're getting a recharge today. Okay. And then Lori, she saw something today. Good job, Lori. She saw an orange color, which is in the sacral chakra, the area of pleasure. And Gabriela, she is at a 9 today. Thank you. Are you talking to me about forgiveness? I'm at an 8.9. I might be, but I've been doing forgiveness process all week, 4 times this week. Gratitude. Yes. 8.5. Itchy hands tingles. Yes. The itchies, I get them on my face. That's the angels. They like to touch me right here on my nose so that I look like I'm crazy. Keep tapping my nose. But that is them. Thank you guys for that. And again, thank you for everybody who came to the Healing Ancestor meditation this morning with me. We're going to come right back. Right after this little commercial break, I have an announcement for you guys about the first class that I'm teaching this year for the collective. So here we go. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Encounters. We're back from our short break, and I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsor, Intention Pen. This is the Product Phoenix pen. This is all about second chances. It's a very nice, heavy pen. If you like a heavy pen, it's made by hand with real product wood. If you go to intentionpen.com and put in Oracle 7, you will get free engraving. Otherwise, if you want this pen that includes a mini session on the phone with me, please message me and you will get the Divine Encounters Phoenix pen. All right, guys, we're going to come into the next sign of the evening. But before that, Elizabeth said she was at a 9 and she's now rising. She has a hot spot in the middle of her chest. That is the expansion of your heart space. And thank the angels for that because that's absolutely a blessing for real to behold of. Sorry about that. I'm clearing now. Okay, we're coming to you, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have in store for you. Messages, keeping an open mind. Messages come to us in so many forms. It can come in the radio or on TV or a story that someone tells you. This is why it's important to listen to stories because you never know that there might be a message in that for you in that particular moment. And you see this, it's kind of like a stream just being shot down out of the universe into you, Capricorn, this week. Mr. Cooper making his weekly cameo. You have confidence, Keep an open mind. That practice of keeping an open mind is going to allow you to see the synchronicities in your life. And that is what's going to build confidence. We always wind up thinking, well, Oracle, how do I gain confidence? And the reality is, one is accepting that something is happening. And then two, sharing what the happening is. So the more you repeat something, the more you share it, the more you integrate it, and the more it recycles and the stronger your confidence will become. And you have for your let go this week, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So when we see this eclipse card, it's kind of like saying everything is not revealed just yet. Conclusions are within reach. So don't jump into those conclusions because you might be doing yourself a disservice. Keep an open mind. Your animal for this week, Capricorn, is beaver. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Make your house beautiful. Be the king of your castle. Be the queen of your castle. Even if it's something really, really silly, if you enjoy it, then enjoy it. So my friend gave me, I'm going to show you guys my pillow no one can see, this little cover for my pillow. And I think this is the bomb, honestly. I think that is like the most adorable thing ever. Does it really serve any other purpose than aesthetic? No. But it makes me feel comfort. It makes me feel loved. So whatever that is to you, whatever that looks like, that little pink fluff looks like to you, make it happen. Make it happen because you will appreciate it for you. White Witch, be the light. When I see this card, I feel like this is saying tap into your intuition, tap into your knowing, tap into nature's gifts that are plentiful around you. Be still, go look at the sky, appreciate nature, take a walk through the park, allow it to replenish your senses. And then we have for your angel, we have Angel Raphael blessing you with knowledge this week. And you have Angel Michael blessing you with safety this week. So make sure that you're claiming your angel's blessings so that way they can come to you this week. And I have been writing my angel blessings down. So if you have a pen or a paper, even if you put it in the comment section so you can remember for next week, try to keep this in your mind so that when it occurs, you're like, oh, there's the synchronicity. Okay, this is all about building this show around your life. All right, so that is for you, Capricorn. I hope that serves you. We're going to come into the next sign now. Okay, we're going to come into the very next sign. Let's see here. You are claim it, claim it, claim it, claim it. Yes, 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 indeed. The next sign of the night is going to be Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo, let's see what is happening for your week this week, April 12th to 19th. And we have the world, rebirth, reincarnation, celebration, renewal. You're just like that Phoenix pen. You're in that state of transformation right now, Virgo. All the energy swirling to you, from you, within you, around you, and for you. All right. And you are that beautiful light in the sky. And you just have to allow what is coming to come. We can't force it. There's nothing else that we can do. That renewal makes us raw. So you might just be feeling like a baby with like fleshy pink skin, and just be gentle with yourself this week. Activist, Mother Teresa. So I feel like with this card here, Mother Teresa, of course, she was doing for her community. She was in service. All right. And also she's asking for guidance. Interesting how the candle is kind of like flickering right behind that light source right there. She's asking for guidance from the universe to assist her in her mission. So what is your mission? It is being activated. It is a form of service, your purpose. It is being activated inside of you and you are being renewed. This might be an old passion being reignited, or this might be a concept that you weren't even aware that's kind of just blossoming. But those things that feel familiar, you've done them before. So just be open to them. And what we have here for your let go this week, you have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So what you have to let go of is you can't see it. This is why it's an eclipse, right? We have new moon tomorrow. You have powerful change, but you're probably wondering, Oracle, powerful change where? In my finances, in my house, in my love life, blah, 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 blah. It's not for you to see right now. This is why it's eclipse, because sometimes we get so excitable that we put our foot in our mouths, and this is why we're not meant to know everything that's happening. But speak expectantly and practice words that are saying, I am about to come into my time of power, and I am indeed expecting powerful change in the very near future. We have for your animal this week, A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. You have the activist card and you have this cheetah energy. And this cheetah is very grounded, but right now she's in this tree looking beyond her measure. She's like, okay, the reason I have this ability to climb this tree is so that I can see what steps I want to take. So the reason that you have your intuition is so that you can see what steps you can take right now. The very next step, not the obscure hidden eclipse step, but the very next step. And that's all you have to worry about. She's looking around. There's nothing bigger than her that's going to kill her. She's maybe looking for her next meal. She's not looking for next week's meal. She's looking for the next thing. And that's where I feel like you need to be at right now, Virgo. What is the very next thing that you need to accomplish? Mountains, stand your ground. Be fortuitous. Endure. This is not something that happens overnight, okay? You can't climb a mountain in just one go. This takes multiple steps, thousands of steps, depending on the height that you plan on climbing. So just allow yourself to be gentle with yourself and know one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in the other, front of the other. What is my next right thing? That's your song this week. Angel Daniel blessing you with forgiveness this week, Virgo. Again, I think I just said forgiveness more this week than in my entire life. And Angel Raphael blessing you with knowledge. I swear. So funny. And let's see. Okay. Whoever this I want to is, this is very rude to come onto someone's live feed and then spam people to inbox you for a reading. It just shows quality, okay? This is not a person that has quality gifts or reading, because it's like you're spamming people. Your people, when they're ready to receive information, they will find you and they will come to you. So please stop tagging every single person in my right now. I can see you tagging everybody, and exit left or I will block you. I'm going to let you choose the graceful way out or I will block you. That's all I have to say about that. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead into the next sign. And we're going to see, which is actually the sign that's coming up very shortly. On the 20th is when Aries season is done. And we're going to be going into Taurus season. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you? Emotion, control of self, and the number 8. Interesting, because the number 8 is all about fortuitiveness. It is a number of strength. It also looks like an infinity. So we have, I feel like, multiple chances to allow ourselves to work with these feelings. But I feel like with this control of self is, don't let your emotions stop you from the momentum forward. Don't let the emotions control you from being who you need to become, okay? We have here for your middle card, that was your no, this is your grow. We see St. Daphne here. She's walking up the mountain with her light in front of her, her little torch in front of her, because this is the representation of her inner light on her journey. And sometimes our light is not that bright. You see here, her flame is really, really tiny. Sometimes our light is not that bright, but we only have to have enough faith the size of a mustard seed in order for miracles to happen for us, in order for doors to open, in order for healing to happen, in order for reconciliation to occur. We only need that much. So it's very important that this image right here sticks in your mind. And I feel like that's a message for everybody. And we have the let go. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so there's something here being resolved, and it may have taken a long time because you couldn't see your way through the dark. Maybe your emotions were too heavy for you to bear, but it's saying pull them back, step back, be honest with yourself, assess them, accept them, and then you can move forward, okay? And this is what we're letting go. We're letting go of how that looks, and we're letting go of the fear that it will not happen for us. You have the scarab beetle. When a unregarded or discarded holds a secret, seed of creation. And it's interesting because there's so many things that other people discard. Some people might not ever watch this feed because I'm wearing a crown. So they'll discard me just because of that. I'm just using that as a very superficial example, of course. But lots of things that are useful to us are disregarded and discarded. And Thank you for that, Cindy. Are discarded because we don't need them, or people think that we can't use them, or there's no value in them. This is kind of like our shadow self. A lot of people don't understand your shadow self is very valuable to integrate. It's not something that you should be afraid of. These negative feelings are not something that you should be shunning or thinking they have no purpose or value. Everything around you can be used for your benefit, for growth. You just have to choose to use it as a medicine. And that can be as simple as a YouTube channel or a book. Okay, let's see what you have for ancestor, trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. If you want abundance in your life, maybe you're saying, I want to take a class, but I can't afford to, but I have a skill in carpentry. Maybe I can offer the teacher, I don't know, a sign, a literal sign that I can, etch into the wood and have an exchange of energy. There is always something to give. And if you really want to prioritize something you want to receive and you have nothing, I'm using air quotes, nothing to give, you need to look again, because there's always an exchange of energy somewhere. I use air quotes for words that deceive. And the bell rings on itself. Angel Raphael blessing you with enlightenment this week. This is the full understanding of what's going on. And then Angel Casio blessing you with abundance. I love this. Claim this in the comment section below, Taurus. I have angels touching me all over my face now. Claim this in the comment section below, guys, and allow this into your energy field. And I hope that this serves you, Taurus. All right. So thank you all for being here so very much. We're going to go into our next experience now, and this is going to be the Apollo Games. So if you've never been here before, this is where I invite you to invite your husband or your wife or the kids and have a moment together. This is why I invite you guys, because you're about to tap into your inner child and practice your psychic intuition. And the reason that I have these in here is so that way you can distinguish between two outcomes. And the more proficient you get at this, then you can use it and apply it in the real world. So let's get into the Apollo Games. Okay, coming into the Apollo Games now. I'm going to give you guys a multiple choice selection, and all you have to do is predict the right one. And if you get it right from me, the Oracle of Apollo, you're going to get a social distancing high five. All right, here's the question.
What animal totem am I about to reveal? Is it lobster, dog, ram, monkey? Put your comments in the comment section below now. Notice what you felt if you got it right.
Okay. What totem animal am I going to reveal this time? And if you personally know me, know that these are new and you didn't see them before. So you have lobster, dog, ram, and monkey. And you guys have until the end of this music to comment in the comment section below. All right, let's see what your answers are, predictors. We have, hi Cian, we have ram. Diana says lobster. Thank you, Cindy. We got it. No coins here. Thank you. Donna says ram. Erica says dog. Kim says money. I love money. We don't have that as an option, but I love it. We have monkey, but I got you. We have ram, and daughter thinks monkey. Fantastic. And then Lou says dog. And hello, Robin. And I believe you came to the ancestor healing this morning. And we have lobster. All right, guys. Let's see what you guys have for your answer. Here we go. If I find the clip again, because I lost it, here it is.
What animal totem am I about to reveal? Is it lobster, dog, ram, monkey? Put your comments in the comment section below now. Notice what you felt if you got it right. Okay, reveal time! Did you say lobster?
Hey, so many of you got lobster. Good job. High five. High five. Kudos to yourself, and recognize what you were feeling when you said lobster. How did that feel in your body? Thank you, everybody, for playing that. And of course, I'm live streaming every Wednesday night and Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go to your next sign. Yes, Leo. Okay, Leo, let's see what we have for you this week. We have the code, puzzles, synchronicities, and coincidences. The number 5 is up here. It's telling me that there's change afoot. So notice your synchronicities. Notice these things because they are not coincidences. They are here to tell you something. And that is heaven is watching over you, Leo. You have guardian angel. This is why you're receiving this. Maybe you've asked for support. Maybe you've been feeling lonely. Maybe you've been feeling determined. But heaven is assisting you. And that is the message you need to know and grow from. Letting go this week. You need to step out of your comfort zone here with this North Node card, Leo. Your Prince Charming's not going to walk up to your door. The job of your dreams isn't going to come knock up to your door. We have to do things spontaneously that are not in our comfort zone and that are different in order for us to grow. My ego got in the way. I'm a ram. Oh man, I'm choking on how funny that was. Okay, and then we have for your animal this week, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. So recognize your blessings. Be grateful for the small things. Return to the sweetnesses. Maybe we've stepped off the path. This is not a judgment. It just happens. Life is cyclical. And it's saying, come back to the path. Come back to the things that make you feel good and whole and loving. And then we have for your ancestor card, Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. You have so much potential. Your words are magical, guys. Everybody's words are magic. Every time you express something into the universe, it is being physically manifested into your field. So recognize the words that you're stating. And are they serving you? Angel Sarah blessing you with empowerment, talking about being service to you. And you have Angel Faith blessing you with beauty. Ooh, I love it. And beauty comes in all shape, ways, and forms, not just superficial beauty, but internal beauty, exterior beauty, aesthetic beauty, scent beauty, in all kinds of ways, okay? And I hope this serves you, Leo. Rochelle, did I click your name? Hi, Rochelle. All right, guys, we're going to come into the next sign now. Let me move this a little bit over. And we're going to go into the watery sign of Scorpio here. You know, honestly, I don't remember if Scorpio in Spanish is just Scorpio, because it might be like kind of like the word no. Okay, Scorpio, you have soul identity, family. So I feel like this week you're going to be with family. You're going to have a desire that's being fulfilled here with the number 9 card. And I also feel like this might not look exactly how you thought it would look, but you're still identifying yourself as a unique member of your family. And I feel like authenticity is coming into my mind here. Healing is coming in here with the Padre Pio card. He's bringing hope and healing. I love Padre Pio. You guys have heard me say this a million times. His message is you don't have to be worthy. You just have to be willing. And then we have here for the Let Go card, prosperity lies ahead. And in order for us to receive that prosperity, and it's the new moon in Taurus, which is very interesting because that actually might be a timeline for you, Scorpio, since we're actually going into the season of Taurus. And we have Badger, abandon, compromise, and fight valiantly for what you believe in. So don't allow people, this is part of you finding your identity. Don't allow other people to say who you are, say what you can or you cannot do. Don't let people take you back to who you used to be. Keep your boundaries up, stay firm in your convictions, and stay authentic to your soul identity. You have here from your ancestors, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. This can be a cleansing, a bath, a shower, or even stepping near the river and asking river spirit, please cleanse me, allow me to see my emotions. So allow yourself to be all watery, Scorpio. I mean, you are a water sign anyways. You have Angel Ariel blessing you with inspiration this week. Fantastic. And Angel Sarah blessing you with ease. We don't know. Everything doesn't have to be difficult. We just have to accept and expect it to be coming with us with ease and ask the angels to come in with ease. And in this case, Angel Sarah. All right, Scorpio, I hope that serves you. And thank you for being here. Okay, guys, we're going to come into the next sign of the nights. And this sign is going to be Cancer. Yay. Let's see, Cancer, what we have for you this week. Okay, Cancer, we have for you harmony, bridges, and joy, the number one. This is all about activations and source energy assisting you. This is about allowing yourself to take a leap of faith with the number one card happening here, but also about action. This is not a passive number. This is actively doing something. That was a no card. This is the grow card. Have faith. Allow your faith to grow. Just like that number one card, which is the magician, I believe, because we're coming out of the Fool, taking a leap of faith. I feel like she's also showing kind of like taking a leap of faith. This is more action that is required on your part. You may not see something, but they're asking you to just have faith in it. If you don't have faith, we go back a little further. Have hope in it. If you don't have hope, just have some kind of belief in it. Remember that mustard seed analogy. And then we have the let go. It is luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. A lot of us are getting new moon. Remember, tomorrow is a day to set your intentions for the next 30 days of what you want to manifest. And you have a lot of fortune happening here. So just be open and be in faith that you're being supported and assisted. You have wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. And kind of like the Scorpio message is saying here, be who you're meant to be, regardless if someone wants you to be polite or sexy or whatever the word is, insert here. Be who you are. Don't express words and assume that you're saying the right things to not make someone feel a certain way. Just be who you are, and that will come off authentically. All right. Then we have here for your ancestor, Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Allow yourself to let go of the immediate obstacle and stay focused on the bigger picture is what I'm feeling here, like the eagle. Angel Ariel blessing you with unity this week, allowing you to have support from all kinds coming in, and simplicity. All right. So that support of all kinds that's coming in is going to come in effortlessly. So just be grateful for that when it does come in. Be grateful for it now. When it does come in, you'll be extra grateful. And I hope that this serves you, Cancer. We're going to come into the next sign now, which is Gemini. And again, guys, these are all in random order. So if you're tuning in and you think I already said your sign, you might not be correct. Okay, let's go into Gemini. Okay, Gemini, we have here for you the Justice card. Evidence, thinking, and verdicts, decisions. You might be weighing options on things. The number 11 here for manifestation. What are you weighing your options on? You have to practice makes perfect. This is weighing everything around you and allowing yourself to see it for what it is. Does this serve me? Does this not serve me? If you fall back into old routines, it happens. Even the best things that we've integrated, the most miraculous things, if we don't put them in circulation, they go into a file into the back and they start to collect dust. So that's why it's important to recycle old information. I do this all the time. I recycle old information and I relearn things that I have already learned. I read the same book a lot of times. It's time to release the negativity here, Gemini, and it's asking you to do that with the energy of full moon and Scorpio. And with this being said, fear is represented by the full moon. So there might be fears here. So allow these fears to be released from your energy field. And you have the mountain goat fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So to yourself be true. You're weighing things out here. That practice makes perfect. Stand in your power, stand in your confidence here. Look at if you feel like your partner is not for you, and this is a love reading, maybe you have to see what kind of partner am I? Who am I? Who am I as a partner? And what am I bringing to the table? But it feels like step into your power, really, is what I'm getting from this. And then we have for your ancestor, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. We don't always have to be argumentative. Like the Justice card, we have those verdicts and decisions. You know, truth will always reveal itself. And we don't always have to have the last word. We have Angel Gabriel, and he's blessing you with self-discovery. Interestingly enough, he's the angel of communication. Angel Faith blessing you with balance. And that's going to assist you. When we have an out of dysfunctional solar plexus chakra, we tend to want to control everything, and we are more critical than when we're in balance. Okay. So I hope that serves you, Gemini. Yes, right? That was Gemini? Was that Gemini? That was Gemini. Yeah, that was definitely Gemini. Okay, we're going to come into the next sign of the night, which is my moon sign, and I am looking at you, Libra. Okay, Libra, it's time for you to change your perception. Your reality is built by how you view it. High Priestess energy stepping in, telling you to tap into your intuition, but do it positively. Remain optimistic. Things are changing. They might not be at the speed in which you like, but they are transforming with your words and your actions and your thoughts and your beliefs. Energy is gaining momentum, Libra. Exactly that. Waxing moon. It's not quite there yet, but it's on its way. So practice expectant speech. I feel like I have to say that for everybody this week. Fox. You sharpen senses allows you to observe the action of others. And as you're practice expecting speech, make sure that you're noticing people who are not for you and stop sharing your expectant speech with them because they muddy the feed up. There's a lot of people out there who will smile in your face and in their heart don't want you to succeed. And Earth Mother, feel love and comforted. We have Earth Day coming up. So allow yourself to tap into that energy that you are being supported all the time and that you can trust and have faith in the universe that they will always supply you with everything you need. Angel Daniel blessing you with homecoming. That is a beautiful blessing. And Angel Raphael blessing you with divinity. And I hope that this serves you, Libra. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate all your love and support and being here and creating divine experiences with me today. I hope to see you guys Wednesday night when I bring a guest on. We're going to talk about reincarnation and his miracle story. And may you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember, what am I going to say? That the divine always has your back.